I'd like to give a shout out to Mr. Evan Carmichael, everyone. Evan's inspired me with his arch nemesis, his arch rival, arch enemy. Yeah, so Doritos has been Evan's thing where he keeps the bag in sight to remind him that he can, but he urges himself not to keep them as a treat. And once a week, Saturdays, he opens his bag of Doritos. So that's inspired me over the last 10 months to walk more and more and longer distances in the same way walking has become my arch nemesis. So I've been emotionally injured, and it's December 2018. I was at a point where emotionally I could no longer walk 2 blocks. And it got worse and worse to the point where 1 year ago, August 2020, I could not walk a half a block. And my physical health had deteriorated so much that I would work up a sweat walking between the kitchen and the living room. And that was by November 2020. So November 2020, I would work up a sweat walking between the kitchen and the living room. And that's when I started watching Evan's videos. And he's inspired me to face my challenges head on. And I pushed myself week by week, month by month, until I could walk more and more. And today, I've taken several breaks along the way in a way to take it easy on myself, to pace myself. But you might notice, I did add some weight. And that's just again to push harder and harder and more. And I had a chance to stop here, just across the street there, and go home several hours ago. But I chose to bite the bullet and go hard, and like Evan keeps the bag of Doritos in front of him, I kept pushing myself more and more each week. And so today, at this point right here, right now, I have now walked for 5, 6, about 7 kilometers. So it's been about 6 years since I've walked 7 kilometers. So I'd say that's a big win, and I have to thank Mr. Evan Carmichael. So that's it for tonight. I'm going to now, okay, so if I go, let's go this way. Okay, if I go my left, your right, that's shorter and easier because it's downhill all the way. If I go to my right, your left, that's a longer distance by about 300 or 400 meters, and I go downhill that way, but then I have to go uphill back to my home. So you've guessed it right, I'm gonna take the long way, the hard way. And I've paced myself, and maybe next week, maybe next month, I'll have doubled or the distance. Maybe I'll add some weight. And that's it for today. Thanks everyone, especially Mr. Evan Carmichael. Good night.